your girl.
Hey queenies and knights, it is Queen of Kings back with another video. I just got a notification from Credit Karma, so I'm just gonna check it out real quick. Not good. Not good. $650. What is life? So I definitely maxed out my credit cards over the last couple months. I've made very bad and very poor financial decisions in my life. And now I'm broke. And there's really no reason for me to be broke because we make a significant amount of income monthly, yet still don't really have much to show for it. As far as my 6 month savings, which everyone should have, I've depleted that. And it's just really time to get back on track. So I am coming to you guys in complete vulnerability, as I always do. Of course, I'm expecting comments from trolls in the chat, and that's absolutely fine. But the thing about it is, you cannot fix a problem if you cannot admit that you have a problem. So the first step to correction is admittance. My dad has always told me that. I've created a little plan for myself and for my family to get back on track. I've created a cute little name for each month for a 4 month savings challenge. So I would love for you guys to go on this savings challenge with me. If you are going to be going on this challenge with me, comment I'm in the chat to let me know that you guys are following me along, and I will, if enough people comment that they're in for this challenge, I will be updating you guys all the way until December. I'm stopping in December because there's too much going on. I have my birthday, my first son's birthday, my last son's birthday, plus Christmas, and we're big holiday people. We're still going to try to budget and not go crazy, but it's just not really practical to think that I'm going to save money in December. So I left that out. And I guess it's become a 3 month challenge because it was supposed to be abstain August, but I'm not abstaining in August. I just spent $2,000 on a new camera. Do you guys like the quality? Can you tell the difference? Also, my speaker. Let me know how you guys feel about the speaker and the camera in the chat. I did just spend $2,000 on that 2 days ago. And we are going on another family vacation next week, so we're not going to be abstaining in August. So we'll start in September. I've named Stacktember, where we just want to stack and save all of our money. We don't want to spend any extra money on anything. No Starbucks. You guys know I live for Starbucks. No going out. We are eating in. We're cooking our food at home. And we are not buying any unnecessary things in September at all. And then October will be opt-out October. So we will opt out of buying anything extra in October, and does not include Halloween. We're going to make a small exception for Halloween, but we still don't want to go too crazy on Halloween this year. So maybe we can find the kid costumes for October and September where they'll be a little bit cheaper. You know, they love to up the price, you know, around the holidays when everyone's looking and has no choice but to pay the amount of money that they're charging you. So I think we'll find the outfits in October. You guys, there's no way I just spilled red wine on my blue sofa. And that's just simply not going to come out. That's crazy. November. We're going to call that No Spend November, where we don't spend. So we have, it was supposed to be Abstain August, but that's out now. So we have Stacktember, Opt Out October, and No Spend November, y'all. I'm excited, and I hope you guys comment in the chat that you're down to do this with me. I'm going to be sharing so many of my financial advice that I've got from professionals that enabled me to purchase a home, build my credit to 700 over. It was like 720 once upon a time. It's 650 right now. When I say those credit cards were maxed out, it's crazy. And then I have so much going on, like you guys, we still owe $30,000 on this car note, and this car has an insane amount of interest. Whenever you're trying to save and like stack up, you always want to get rid of your debts because you're not really saving money if you're in debt, right? This is where the problem lies. I think that like I'm gonna go ahead within this next 30 days and just pay off that car in full, because that's frustrating. Like, we've paid so much money and still owe the same amount as when we purchased it. Darn there. I'm gonna bring you guys on this journey. I'm gonna teach you guys my tricks that I have, because I do have some tricks, you guys, up my sleeve, and I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna share it with y'all. We have 2 homes that we are paying for. We do have a tenant in one of our homes, so that's nice. We're not paying as much as we were paying when we had an Airbnb, but we do have 2 homes that just equate with only rent and mortgage to, this one's $36,000, that one's $3,000, so that's $6,600 plus this car note, $1,000, that's $7,600. River School, $2,000. Gymnastics, $2,000. The food in this house monthly, $2,000 for all of us, for our family of 6. And so we're gonna have to really learn how to cut some of our bills, which obviously the mortgage and the rent we cannot cut. Gymnastics we cannot cut. The car note we can get rid of, but it's gonna cost up front, but it's going to save us a lot of money. Like, if we pay this $30,000 up front, it'll save us from ending up paying $100,000 for this car. I am broke, but I don't have to be broke because I'm making money. I am making money, but I'm broke. And that's how too many of us live. Too many of us live in a way that we're making money, but we still like, why the hell am I broke and I work so hard? So that's why I want you guys to follow me on this journey, because we should not be living like this. It's unexcusable. There's no reason for it. There's so many ways to make money. There's so many ways to save money. You just have to be disciplined. And I need that in my life. I need discipline. The crazy thing is, this is my problem. It's like just a outgoing, just wavy, go with the flow and live life type of person. I really believe tomorrow is never promised for anyone. So you make money to live, but no matter what happens to me, 80 years down the line, because I'm going to pass away when I'm 100. So 80 years down the line, when I pass away when I'm 100, you know, I still have children to have money and to save money for. And so I need to get it together. I'm trying to purchase a house right now. It's so much. Like, adulting is so overrated. I'd rather behave like a child. Y'all call me immature so often, but adulting is so fucking overrated. Like, why not be childlike? It's so much funner. It is really so much funner. You guys, I need to buy a house. I need to buy a house so bad, it makes no sense. And it makes me like, all jokes aside, y'all think that I'm crazy as hell, but I'm such a passionate and ambitious person. It grinds my gears. It hurts me deeply when I have an idea and I cannot execute it. I cannot function. I cannot think until my plan is executed. And when I say, I've always, because my dad was a realtor, that's how he made his money. My mom was a realtor, that's how they made their money. Well, my dad was a real estate investor. My mom is a realtor, and now she's a broker. So real estate has always been in our family. And I want to follow my daddy's footsteps as a real estate investor, because I believe that's where the real money is. It's always good to have real estate agent license under your belt, but real estate broker is just, real estate investor is where the money is. And it's like, I'm 30 now. Why? Where are the assets? And so I'm not going to be able to breathe. I'm not going to be able to function until I execute this, y'all. And I'm going to take y'all on the journey of finding another house. And this is where my frustration comes, because it's like, I want to pay off this Range Rover. I hate this Range Rover. It's such a pain. It really is. Range Rovers suck. They're the worst cars. They have so many maintenance issues and faults that cost $1 million per maintenance issue. The fact that we just put like $10,000 just into maintenance of this car is crazy, when that could have been put to the principal of the car. Sucks. So it's like, okay, pay off $30,000 into this car, or $30,000 can be part of a down payment on a house, because my down payment on my next house is going to be $50,000. It's just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I want to cry, but I'm not gonna. My husband is so amazing, but sometimes I miss the days when I had a millionaire sugar daddy. It's just like, oh, here's a $50,000 check for no reason. Oh, thank you. But I love my husband, and I love my family, and we're going to get it together. We just got to be in control of our finances. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I share everything about my life. I have a white husband. I'm a black, little bliggity black, little dang. I have 4 children. They're all boys, no girls. I have a stepdaughter. She lives on an Indian reservation. Yeah, I'm not her mother. I'm not her mother. So you're not going to see her in our videos, because I'm not her mother. She's my stepdaughter, though. And she's a beautiful queen. And yeah, if you're interested in any of that just outgoing lifestyle, just go with the flow, flow. But we got to kind of stop the river, because the river just be rolling on the river, and we gotta like stop, because bitch, you can't just be rolling with the flow like this. It comes a time where something's gotta stop you just rolling down the river, ho, because you gonna roll till your ass is broke. You know what I'm saying? And we can't roll that hard.
I'm yapping.
I really don't know what this video is about, really. Why do we pay $2,000 for against gymnastics? It's so much money. It didn't work. I tried to cry. I used to be so good at fake crying, like on the spot. What happened? I'm not good at it anymore, apparently. I thought that was going to go my way, but it didn't. And so, but it is sad. It do make me want to cry. I'm really not understanding why the tears didn't just fall out. I used to be able to do that really good.